Lock has returned. Monday Night Football. What jersey you wearing, bruh? What's your jersey, bro? White or blue?
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime.
Why do you leave it inside? What type of cheese shit is this? I ain't never seen this. You can leave it inside the field.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Tight.
Into the air right away is Allen. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now Allen. He finds his target. It's Matthews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards.
The Cowboys hit 10-4 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason.
And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Here's Cook again.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. So when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, home. We go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run over center with Mitchell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
And now they'll shift things around.
Packers.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. Yeah, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Now a run here off the RP. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. It's the big fella. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7. Packers nothing. Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down. The playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
I just created a playbook, and now it's not letting me do no audibles, bro. Whenever I do audibles, it should just be like, you see what happened? It don't even get a real play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw Willis. Over the middle, complete. That's Cruz. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Now Willis to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Ready.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Packers 50.
In motion left, Hardman. Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
16 more yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Willis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Check smash.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Malik Willis keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
It's 5 and 7. I took my 7 back. You got the coffee.
The call is to go
You
for
got some
one and
water.
kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Well, like we're missed this game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Not the lag. Come on, not the lag.
They had the incomplete pass.
Oh my gosh. Damn, bro, this nigga shit done lagged out, man. See, my stream's still up, so it ain't me. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. Wait for him to send me this invite. What up, man? Chilling, man. Shit, man, the game to disconnect on us and shit, bro. I'm like, what the heck? I'm on momentum. Come on, man. Come on. Let me just resend it to them. I'm gonna send it to everybody. Oh yeah, I know they can hear me. I got my voice on. Hold on for a minute. I gotta figure how to mute this real quick. Fix my stream. How do you mute the stream?
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're not far from the bottom. But let's face it, they got to move up. In order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Ready. Cowboys. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Ready.
And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19.
Now Willis to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 65 trap 60. Ready.
Willis out of the gun.
And this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
But it's fourth down.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Torrey 70.
Going on fourth down. Here's Willis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They start the drive with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They run it again with Cook.
And only a couple there as they'll take this up to the 47. I mean, look at this Packers defense.
Well, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes.
Save it, come on.
Against you.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well,
Third and 8.
Allen.
I'm saying, you need to be sides. You need to be sides. I got something for the sides, dude.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide roof for Cook. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 more yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, so where your cups at? Where your cups at, man? Huh? Come here. Save it. Come here. Where you at? Your cup's right here, bro. Your cup's right here. Here's some juice. Come here, here's some juice. You want this cup or you want this cup? This one ain't got nothing in it. Come on. Drink it, bro. Real extra right there. Right when I get in the game, you want to wake up and do all the extra stuff.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. Pound the rock.
Relax. I'm not talking about the action.
Two yards to go, second down.
Again, it's Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
To a tough 3rd and 4.
It's okay. Just chill. Just be cool. Be cool. Be cool. You got this.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. Ain't another fucking 2 screen. Fall.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Allen. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it.
He got it. Ooh, he got it by the chinny. Oh, I got good shit. Good shit, baby. Good shit.
The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
T545 Warlock running this
scene. Yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This time Willis will throw it.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Ready?
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Red. Mikey, 18. Ready?
Now Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And the Packer first down.
18, pioneer. Top low, 18. 60 Maverick, 60 up, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw, Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Willis.
Out on the right, this is Cruz. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Relax.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shakes off the side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. And that forces a 4th down situation.
Something mad funny, bro. Something mad funny. Some gonna pause the game. Phone dies. What's that nigga talking about? Go ahead.
Ready? Hop, step, let go. Ready, hop.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. And I don't know what the
Yeah, boy.
There, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel,
That's
a
dope.
sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Okay, ready? Go!
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Now a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mitchell.
Damn, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. He was dead, though. He ain't sweat. I gotta wash my hands.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready?
3rd and 5.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Drop 60. Let's go. 60 evil. 60 evil. Tight. 19
In motion
tight.
left, Hardman.
Ready?
Willis looking to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And bro would have dropped out and been so mad.
This one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down,
Seven
Packers.
Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion left, Hardman. Play fake. Here's Willis. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till
2 yard
halftime.
line.
Second and 1 from the 2.
Let's go now.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
They motion the running back out left.
Ready?
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half
Warlock.
goes.
should have passed. I should have went for the pass. And we left 7 on the board.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
Come on, man. Look at this bullshit here.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Oh, shit.
That is caught.
Damn, I turned off the bro. Oh. I was the wrong user, bro.
With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Right back to Mitchell here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Rig alert! Rig
First
alert!
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurt!
In motion left is Wilson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go, Rick. Ready. Ready.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first
So
half.
they're trying to come back and win the game.
But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula.
Want your own daddy to win the game. You don't care about me winning the game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go street. Hey, hey.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, here's Willis. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Willis will look to throw it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Daddy scored a touchdown, son. Daddy scored a touchdown.
Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point forthcoming.
I left 7 points on the ball.
It's good, and you're all tied at 7 apiece.
I don't know why I ain't call it, what you call it? Circle. I should have called it stop, what you call it? Stop pipe, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away
It's
here.
okay. It's okay. Good shit. Good low tackle, baby. Good low tackle.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing now is Allen. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast.
Oh, it's Christmas Day? Oh, man, I can't lose on Christmas. It's Christmas, y'all. Oh, my controller swear is dying. Oh, man, this shit. Where's my USB cord at? Son, give me a second. I gotta find my USB cord. You gotta lock in. Oh, man, not to delay last.
Have him on the move on first down. Getting the ball is Cook running left.
Look at that. Somebody, what type of tackle is that?
Full 3 yards on first down.
What type of tackle is
that? Continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
You want to get down? Do you want to get down? You can get down if you want to get down.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down from this spot.
So you can't cry now. You can't cry now. We can't get down. We can't cry. We can't do everything. Push. Oh, that was an interception. Oh, gosh, that was my interception. That was my interception, bro. That shit crazy.
Packers 17-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To the air, Allen. This one brought in by Jefferson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Oh, that cover two, none.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Packers 7. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
You kick the ball in bounds,
This
bro?
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Packer first down.
19 Tiger.
Oh, he not moving, bro. He not even fucking moving. Look at this shit, bro. You see the audible shit, bro? I call it audible, nigga, not even. Do you see this shit, bro? I don't know what's it down, bro. 2nd and 19. Look at this shit. I ain't even fucking moving.
Come on. Dragon 60, 1979 Broncos.
Now Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7.
None of them niggas gonna catch this. None of them niggas
Possibly
gonna catch
a
this.
turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Warriors 70. Maverick.
Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
So let me just make this one play. You can do whatever you want to do. You make this one play, so you can do whatever you want to do.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 right, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Please.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Cup 19.
Slot man moves right. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Willis got to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the...
Now you want to get off me when it's 4th down over with. Now you want to get off me. You want to sit on my lap no more. Fuck.
And he can only the
Let's go.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Cook up the gut. He will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Charges, dude. You gotta go charge. You gotta charge.
Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
What I gotta do.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to perhaps salt this one away. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Rig.
Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Willis to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down.
He's happy as heck now. Game over now, y'all happy. He was sad as hell when I was playing. Game over now, he's happy go lucky.
Here's 1st
crazy
down.
skills, bro. Crazy skills. I need to double this man. We need help, bro. We need help. Let's double this man. Double this man.
Now Willis. That's pulled in by Wilson. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
You had one job, scrub.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Throwing, Willis.
And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
Man, what the hell that ball? Get out.
They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Exactly. The fuck was that? I'm hoping he throw the ball, bro. Oh, he gonna take a knee. He gonna take a knee. He gonna take that knee. Nigga, fuck your knee, nigga. Fuck your knee, nigga.
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Me.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early.
He want to take no field goal. He don't want to take no field goal.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
319.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
It was a horrible
So for Dallas,
bruh,
it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.
I don't even want to see that.
Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Buffalo gone. I can't even play Buffalo. He gone. Damn. I just want to get upgrades. This shit was horrible. Horrible. I want to get this nigga highlight buff. He ain't live it all on the field. Look at Washington got my spot. Number 7 seed. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all do y'all thing, fellas. Let me see. What am I? I'm at 12, 13. Damn, I'm not going to get no bottom pick. Ugh. Y'all messed up the playbook, bro. I got to figure out how to do this. Man, I don't want to do that shit. I done messed up this whole playbook I just made. Alright, I'll holler at y'all, fellas.